That's it. And you.
The VW Passat is much admired by Quentin, and I can see why. If it were a person, it would be solid, like a bank manager who plays golf.
Now, the reason why I don't like the Passat is because if it were a person, it would be solid, like a bank manager who plays golf.
The Passat these days seems to have picked up the baton dropped by Volvo. These days, the Swedes seem to make the boy racers' wheels of choice. But while the S40 is undeniably fast, it's also quite expensive. And not that nice to drive.
So, what about the ordinary 2-litre Ford Mondeo? Well, we keep telling you that it's very, very good, and then every year in the JD Power Survey, you tell us that it's very, very bad. Well, you're the boss. You pay the licence fee.
So now we're left with 3 really rather good cars, the fastest of which is the Nissan Primera. For this kind of money, you can have a GT, which does 136 miles an hour. It's great fun, well made, and reasonably inexpensive to run. But the styling is shamefully dull. I just wish it looked as good as this. It's the new Alfa Romeo 156, and no arguments please, it is the best looking car here.
And it's the same story on the inside. I mean, look at the way they've hidden the silver dials away down at the end of pods. There's a wooden steering wheel. Whoever designed this car had Castrol R in his veins. He had a soul. He had passion. And then there's the handling. I mean, it's just stunning. And then you just bury the throttle. It's only a little 1.8 litre engine, but oh, the noise, and it does 131 miles an hour. I love this car. I do, I love it. I'm going to elope with it. It is fantastic. If it were my money, I'd have the Alfa Romeo like a shot. But it's your money we're talking about here.
And that's why the overall winner has to be the Honda Accord. It does 35 miles to the gallon. It's the cheapest car in this class to insure, and you'll never have to pay for repairs, partly because it has a 3-year warranty, and partly because these things never go wrong. It's also good looking, spacious, and on top of all that, it's assembled in Britain.
And there is an awful lot to assemble. I've got cruise control, air conditioning, an electric sunshine roof, 2 airbags, anti-lock brakes. This is not only the best equipped car we've seen all day, but at £16,700, by some considerable margin, it's also the cheapest. The only thing that's missing really is Honda's incredible VTEC engine. Still, this one does 124, and let's be honest, that is enough. So there you have it, common sense on wheels. The Honda Accord 2-litre SE, the mid-range saloon that you should buy. But I'll let you into a little secret. It's not the mid-range saloon that I'm going home in tonight. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou?